Hello YouTube! So today I just wanted to talk about my work plan ideas and how I'm gonna set up / my ideas of how I'm gonna use my work planner. So right now the work planner that I have is just this notebook. It's very banged up, so don't judge. But it's just the blank pages. Like there's nothing much really special to it. It's just a blank notebook that I didn't even buy. It was just hanging out in my room, so I thought why not, I'll just use it. And I talked about it last video as well, but the thing about having a blank page is nice because I don't waste any space. So I'm just gonna blur it out because of it's my work planner and I can't really share that online. But on Wednesday I did not have as much things to do, and then on Thursday I had a lot, and then Friday as well. So if I have not that much to do on Wednesday, I don't have to waste like a whole page, so it saves paper definitely. But another thing that I really did not like about this type of work planning is that if I have something I need to do on the 5th maybe, I can't plan ahead. I need to make monthlies and future log every month, but that was also kind of getting really annoying and redundant. So I thought it would be really nice if I have dated daily pages so that I can jot down what I need to do in next week. Because I have a lot of those work from my work that I need to keep update every week. So I did not want to write the same thing over and over in my future log and then copy that over and blah blah blah. So I thought it would be really nice to use Hobonichi Techo for my work planner. So it has everything that I need. It has the monthlies and then it has the dated dailies. So I just wanted to talk about my plans on how I'm gonna use the Techo. And I also did unboxing of this like 4 videos ago, so check that out if you want to see me going through it. But I also bought this really pretty cover and it just says have a nice day, which is, I thought it was very cute. And I want to keep it open like this so that it's inserted into the back pocket, but I want to have the front pocket open because on my previous or my current work planner, I have this random sticky note on the front because I am on the go a lot of times and I just need a quick space to jot down. I don't have time to like flip through where I am currently. So I was thinking I can do the same thing but put the sticky note in this packet. So this is the sticky note that I'm using. It's just a post-it note I just bought from Staples. So I was thinking I can just stick that in here. It doesn't bulk up as much, so wherever I go, I can just bring this notebook with me and then I can quickly note it down. Or if even that takes too much time, I can just stick and post it down on this cover, so I can just open up and then I have a post-it note and then I have a pen loop here so I can have a pen ready. So I thought that would be really nice because although this is really nice, because it's in the front of the notebook without any cover, sometimes it gets ripped off in my bag. So I thought extra cover for protection would be nice. So that was my thought process. So I wanted to keep it open like this, but the thing is it does not stay closed. So that is my dilemma right now. So I don't know, I feel like this is gonna bother me so much, so I always have to keep it shut with the strap. Hopefully over time it will stay closed better without the strap, but we'll see. So going inside the Techo, it starts with yearly overview. So it has all the 2024 and 2025, which is nice because a lot of times we do have to plan ahead into next year. So it's really nice to know that at least I have a place that I can refer to. So I mean, I'm not really gonna do much on the yearly overview. It's just gonna be referencing what date it is. And then the yearlies. So my plan for the yearly is I have 2 ideas. So I can either do tracking, things that I have to do on a daily basis when I go to work, or when I work from home, because I do a little bit of a hybrid. But the thing is, I really have only 2 habits that I need to track, like checking my email, my work email, and then reporting back to my manager about the things that happened that day. And those 2 things are kind of automatic already. Like email is the first thing I do when I sit down to do work, and reporting back is the last thing I do before I sign off. So I might not do tracking. I might instead of track projects. So when it starts and when it ends, and if I were able to do everything that I need to do for that project during that day or not. And so I think there are 1, 2, So there are 10 boxes across, so I think 10 projects per month would be nice. Yeah, I don't think I would have more than 10 projects per month. If not, I might have to double up on the project. Like if one project ends on the 15th and then my 11th project starts on 20th, then I can also like double up. So that's not really a problem for me. So I think that would be a really nice space. And I love that it starts from December, because a lot of times my projects don't end every month. It would be amazing if my project ends and starts with the month, but it does not. So I like that it starts from the December, so it can carry over to the next month, and then I can refer back to the December ones as well. And then that same sense, I love that it goes all the way up to March of next year, so I can also plan ahead, because a lot of times we do have to plan ahead, like even like 6 months in advance. So it's really nice to know that I have some place I can write into the future. And then my monthlies, my plan is to just track deliveries, because we do have a lot of deliveries that are supposed to be coming and going. So I want to track all the deliveries, and then I also want to keep track of like admin stuff. So I have a lot of admin stuff that I need to do yearly, so I want to put it down. And that is what I really love about pre-dated planners, because for my previous planner that I use, if something is coming up on September like 10th, then I can't write it down. I need to write it down like way in the beginning of the pages, and that was kind of annoying for me because I don't always refer to the beginning pages. I just look at my current monthlies and then current dailies. So a lot of the admin stuff that I had planned out way in the future do get lost, and then it kind of sneaks up on me. So knowing that I have already wrote down what I have to do on the September 21st way back in January or April, it's gonna give me a peace of mind that this is not gonna sneak up on me. So I really like about that. For these spaces on the bottom and on the side, I really don't have much plan for this, so I might just use it as a decoration space, because you know we do need some decoration in our life. Or I might just write down like on the side, especially things that I just need to watch out for. Like if it does not have a specific date, then I can just say like a delivery coming second week of March, but it doesn't really specify what date, then I can just write it here. Or I might do the tracking on the monthly, so that would free up the space for project tracking on the yearly. So those are just thoughts, some ideas. And then my dailies, of course, this is kind of my to-do list. I made my peace with myself that if my to-dos don't take up entire day or entire book, I'll be fine. It's okay. I mean, I don't prefer wasting paper, but I value being able to write down what I have to do in advance more than wasting a couple of papers. And honestly, if anything, I can stickers, washi tapes, decorations. The thing that I was hesitant about buying Techo versus the day-free version is the Saturday and Sunday pages. So I work from Monday through Friday, so I don't really need the weekend pages. So what I was thinking of using the weekend pages for is notes. We do meetings twice a week. So I thought every week I can use Saturday for one day for meeting and Sunday for another day meeting. So then I have a designated space to write my meeting notes, and I have my designated space for my to-dos, because on my previous or my current work planner, I currently have it all mixed up. So I have my meeting notes, and then I have my to-do lists, and then to-do list, and then meeting note again. So that was kind of really annoying. So I thought it would be really nice to have a designated space for that week's meeting notes. And then I was thinking, if I do that, the issue might be, it might be hard to find my meeting notes. If you look at it like this, it's all like Zumbo Mumbo. So actually, the fact that Sundays are in orange actually helps me with that. I know a lot of people hate that Sunday is orange randomly, but for me it's really helpful, because if I look here, I can see where it's orange, and I can open up to find that meeting note. And another plan I was thinking of was using these to just mark down current day that I'm in. I was thinking of getting little tabs to identify which month it is, but I really don't need to refer back to past days. So I think it's better just to have a sticky note and just put it down to identify what day I'm on and which meeting notes that I need to refer back to. Because usually meeting notes are just referring to that week or upcoming weeks. And if it's something that I need to keep in mind, I can just jot it down on that day that I need to do that work on, or I can just write it on the monthly. So my plan for just meeting notes section would be just quickly jotting down, like having a place to jot it down, and then I would have to delegate where exactly on what day I'm gonna do that work. So I think just having a post-it note just to identify that day that I'm on will be totally fine. That is gonna be my dailies. Oh, there's the monthly overview, which I am planning on using this for my projects reviews and projects kind of like organizing area. I want to write down projects that are coming up this month. There are quite a bit of space to write down which projects are coming up, so I want to write down projects, break it down a little bit more specifically, because here on the yearlies there's not as much space to break it down a little bit better. On the monthly overview, I can break down the projects and what bigger picture needs to be done for each project. And then once the month is over, I can refer back to it and then check which things are done, what needs to spill over to the next month, and all that. So then I can set it up on the next month overview as well. So I thought this page was kind of like a nice add up and nice little overview area, because things can get lost in the daily. So I think it's really nice to have like a designated area where I can just review all the projects that are going on that month. And then there are these back grid pages. So I was thinking of writing resources here. There are certain things that I don't necessarily do for every project, but things do repeat like every fifth project, and I forget about what I need to do, like the steps. So I was thinking on the back pages I can just quickly jot down some steps I need to take, or like if the project needs A, B, C, then I know that I need to do like 1 to 3. So all that, the resource kind of things I want to jot down. And then the back pages. So I also really liked the Techo because of the back pages where it has a designated area for me to jot down some resources and housekeeping. So important context, I actually do have, I think I have four or five contacts that I do need to, or I do want to have on me all the time with my notebook. So I am planning on actually using the context pages, which I know a lot of people just ignore this page or do like pen swatching, but I think it's nice to have a context reference that I can refer back to. And then the charts, tables, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna use this for, so I'll just ignore them. And then my 100. So this page, I'm actually excited because I've never done this before. I've never really tracked how many projects that we do work on each year. So I thought it would be really neat to just write down all the projects like in the order that it starts and see how many projects that we do get to at the end of the year. I don't mind if it does not reach 100, but I just thought it'd be nice to have all the project lists. And then I can also, there's a checkbox here if you can see. So I can also check things off if the project is done and then just leave it blank if it's not. So at the end of the year, when I look back to my 100, I know how many projects we started and how many projects we finished and how many projects will roll over to the next year. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then the interview with myself, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna use this page for because I want to keep my work planner strictly work related. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna really use this for. What I might do is instead of using this as an interview with myself, I might just write it all out. Use these 12 boxes just to maybe write even more resources, like just short little notes that I can write myself. So I'm not really sure what I should do with this page. If you guys are ever using the Techo or Cousin or any Hobonichi this year for work, let me know how you're using this interview with myself page because I'm stuck. I really have no idea. Yeah. And then, yeah, it's just, these pages are kind of useless. I don't know if I use the personal note because I usually never really do. Yeah. So that's it. And then the pen loop. So I was thinking for my work, I can use a pen that Hobonichi gave me, but I don't know if it fits through the loop. Yeah, no chance. No. So or I might just hang it like that. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Because for my personal work, I already have my whole set of pens that I use. So I got a bunch of Hobonichi pens. I just did not know what I should do with it. I can just use it for my work, which is nice. So if I set it up, that'll be my pen. And then I'll use blue. I just realized my current work planner is blue. I know it looks very dark here. And then this is kind of like bluish, grayish. I don't know, just an observation. So I'll use blue for my monthly. So So I'll mark December. Should I do it this way? Or should I put it on the bottom here? So that it's away from all the markings that I have to do. But I do use sideways to open, so I can just quickly. Okay, that's good. And then I'll put this down for the dailies. And I love that January 1st starts on Monday. Like, chef's kiss. And dailies, I'll use green. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the green post-it note, but it just pulled 2. So this, I'll put it right here. That's sticking out too much. Okay, that's sticking out a little too much. Okay. Yeah, so it's not sticking out too much, but I can still find the places fairly easily. Wait, this is annoying. Let me put this on the other side. Okay. So then I can find my place easily. And then on my dailies as well. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I like it. And then my post-it note that... Oops. And then my post-it notes that I'm planning on using right here. Yeah, so that's all I have. Oh, sorry, one more thing I need to show you guys. So on the monthly, I was planning on using these small post-it notes. I have a bunch of colors. So on things that will happen, but not necessarily like set in stone when it's gonna happen. Things like delivery tracking, I know they always get pushed back. I don't know if it's just me, but they always do. So I will put them on these post-it notes as well. So I will also pack one of them. Which color should I use? I'll use yellow. Or should I? I'll use this color to keep it consistent with the blue theme I'm going on, even though the dailies isn't green. So I will also stick this right here. So it's nice and together with all my planner. So if anything happens when I'm on the go, I can just carry this and then I'm pretty set. Thank you for watching, and let me know down below on the comments what you will be using for your work planner or school planner if you're still a student. And yeah, that's it for today. Bye!